Imagine stepping into a world where beloved fairy tales takes a dark turn. Ravenswatch reimagines iconic characters like Little Red Riding Hood, Beowulf, and the Pied Piper as gritty, battle-hardened heroes fighting to save the dreamlike land of Ribery from the encroaching nightmare. And while the narrative of this game isn't the strongest suits, the creative reinterpretation of these cultural legends adds a charm and intrigue to its grim atmosphere. The setting is dark, both literally and thematic, and its cel-shaded, graphic novel-inspired art style and muted color palette evokes an eerie tone reminiscent of Don't Starve and Diablo, though the biomes can feel a bit repetitive due to the limited pool of environments. The gameplay loop of this game is simple but compelling. You are tasked with growing your chosen hero's powers within a 4-day cycle, all before facing a biome boss. And during this time, you'll navigate procedurally generated maps, teaming with enemies, treasures, and side quests. The tension builds as the clock ticks down, and forces you to balance exploration, combat, and upgrades against the impending boss fight. And combat is where this game truly shines. Unlike the frantic pace of games like Hades, Ravenswatch opts for a slower, more deliberate approach, and each 9 of the playable characters features distinct playstyles and abilities such as a Scarlet Dual Human, and this game encourages experimentations with talents and upgrades that allows you to tweak your own builds during runs. However, the combat can be punishing, especially for solo players, as enemy swarms and mini-bosses often overwhelm unprepared heroes. And its day and night cycle introduces another layer of strategy. Scarlet uses stealth and tactical combat during the day, only to unleash devastating melee powers as a werewolf at night. This mechanic not only deepens the gameplay, but also aligns beautifully with the narrative twist of the iconic characters. And if you're not up for facing the nightmare alone, Ravenswatch truly comes to life with its cooperative multiplayer mode, as up to 4 players can team up, blending their hero abilities to maximize synergy. However, co-op also exposes balancing issues, with enemy scaling occasionally feeling uneven or overly punishing. And I should mention some of the biggest flaws for this game, as this game has limited content. With only 3 biomes and a somewhat thin overarching narrative, this game struggles to sustain long-term engagement, and it's got balancing issues, as enemies are damage sponges and one-shot mechanics can feel frustrating, particularly in the co-op mode. And its solo mode, while possible, often feels harder and less rewarding than the co-op experience. For me, this game's a 7.8 out of 10, and although I can't recommend this to everyone, it is a game I can recommend to fans of roguelikes. If you've played it, did you like it? Would you recommend it? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching till the end.